Welcome to another episode of Bunce and King Fishing. It's Friday afternoon. It's a nice warm February day. So we're going to pop down to Vale Farm in Long Parish, which is not far from where we live. See if we can catch a few evening carp. Not carp fished properly since I think September. Nathan's left before me, so I should meet him there. See you there. Just got here. It's a nice sunny day today. It's actually quite warm for February. We're going to be fishing till about 9, so into darkness. And here he is.
Yay.
Right, let's find a swim. Welcome to Vale Farm, folks. Nathan is living the bream.
Potentially a PV bream, so I'm going to take that. Not a bad size actually for a bream.
A couple pound.
Yeah, I'd say that. Absolutely stinks and I forgot my rag.
Right,
Let's get it. I'm going to weigh it. I'm going to say it's about £10 and then put it back.
I reckon it's pushing 3.
Yeah, I'd say it's not far off that. Let's get this ring and stuff out of there.
That's close in, isn't it?
It's not far out here.
So it's a good point to say that Nathan literally got here, put some sweet corn down under the tree, set up a rod, well, set his net up first and set up a rod, put some corn on it, popped it down, and I don't know, 3 minutes?
Like that. Literally, I was only just setting.
Oh, you don't want a picture? Oh no, I've taken a picture, it's fine.
I was setting the tension on the line. I thought it was a bit funny.
Typical bream. Doesn't do anything.
Well, I haven't blanked.
No, you haven't blanked, so good start.
Starts. Take that.
All set up now. Keep getting beeps. So I did just lose a fish on actually the same place Nathan caught his bream. That was on a Ronnie rig on a 10mm pop-up. Left hand one, initially I put down with some corn. I changed that pretty swiftly. I used the deeper. I'm trying to find the deep part of the lake, but what it did bring up is all the fish seemed to be about 30 centimeters to 50 off the deck, and we know that they're really fond of dog biscuits here. In the summer it's prolific to catch them on them. So what I did is I've put a dog biscuit on the longest hair rig that I had, which is about 1 foot, and I popped that in the same place, and I've had a few beeps on it. Problem with the dog biscuit is quite big. So in the meantime, Nathan had some spare line with him, so I've made a zig. I've got some foam in my tub. That's just soaking at the minute, and I'm going to swap that over, give them something a bit smaller to have, and oh, we're on.
So what's going on, Mark?
Well, Just telling folks what I did with this rod. After using the deeper, finding what layer the fish are in, and it worked.
Nice.
I'm not sure how big it is. It's not fighting too hard. Sort of slow and wallowy. But you know what? Fish are fish. It's not always the size you catch. You change your tactic and it works within, I don't know, 20 minutes. It's just the luck of the draw what fish you get. This fish isn't fighting at all. Plenty give. Oh, yeah. Great looking common.
Yeah, lovely looking fish. Not a bad size actually.
Yeah, bigger than I thought that was. Nathan's feeling pretty confident because about 10 minutes ago he nicked some of the bait that I'm using, and I know he's using the same rig. But we're a team, certainly.
Get a weight?
Yeah. There you go, guys. First carp of the session. After a bit of a rig change. Chuffed with that. That's probably the nicest looking commons here. It's like fin perfect. I reckon it's about 7 or 8.
So she weighed in at 8.5?
Yeah, 10.3 with the sling. There we go.
There she goes. Happy with that?
Very happy with that. Doesn't matter what size you catch after a rig change and a tactic change. It just shows what works. Need to do the same again now. I'm so chuffed with that. Looks like Nathan's rig might be working as well. Just had a beep. Which one was that on? Zig. On the deck? So I put on a Zig rig I've just made now. It's at the other end of the scale. I found the fish. It's 50 centimeters deep, or off the bottom, sorry. I've had success with it before here, and with the flavour that I have, which is the Goose Squid Supreme. I can see a few bubbles. I've put a few sort of pellets around, quite small pellets, so they're going to sink slowly through it. So hopefully that might work. The right hand one, I've still got a small pop up on. I might just change that to, I think it's a red pop up. I might change it to a little yellow one, make it look like a piece of corn. I want to try and avoid catching a bream, so I don't want to go too small on bait size. But it's a good start. It's about, I don't know, it's just after 5 now, isn't it? Nathan is on. We were just talking, wondering whether it was a bream or a carp.
Definitely a carp. Well, I say it's definitely a carp, could be well as big as bream.
You are living the bream right now. That's carp.
It's not even a massive carp. Put a fight up on it. There she is. Ned.
Nice.
A little bit of a belly.
Bit of sweet corn.
The old school sweet corn. On a running lead. A bit of sweet corn.
Nice. See, look at the mouth on that one as well. Wonder if they restocked it.
Maybe. Freezing. They give me what? 5, 6 of that?
Oh.
I generally can't hold that anymore, it's so cold.
There you go.
5, 6 for that?
Yeah. We only weigh ones that look like they're going to be a double.
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
Guys, just before night time, Mark's in.
Literally. So I'm using dog biscuits and they're quite soft. So you do have to check them. Realised that there was no dog biscuit on there, so I thought I'll have a quick change it. I literally just put the bobbin on, sat down, and it was off.
Feeling a decent size?
I reckon it's about the same as the last one.
Nice.
Maybe it is the same fish as the last one. I did mess around with an actual zig rig for a bit.
Bit lively. He seemed to come alive a bit more, obviously, towards the end when you think they're just tiring.
Yeah.
They have one more kick of life in it.
It's like a different fish now. I wonder if a pike's taken it. That's what it feels like. There's no pike in.
Temperature's dropped quite a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You definitely feel it's dropping. Oh dear.
Wow. So this is the rig I'm using. What's actually happened? Somehow. Not entirely sure how the fish has done that. But that's basically the rig I'm using. It's a butcher's choice dog biscuit. Let me remove it. And then inside I've got, these are for luncheon meat usually. We use them when we go catfishing, but just to keep the dog biscuit on the hook a little longer. And they've got a size 10 hook there. What a shame. I'll get it back out, I think. Struggling to see a bit now though. Well, as you can see, it's pretty dark now. It's just after 6 o'clock. Nathan just had a few beeps. I had a quick beep. Fish have moved down in the water now, obviously being it's quite cold. I've layered up a bit. So what I'm doing next is I've got a white chocolate boilie on a D-rig. Now the white chocolate boilie itself I've had soaking in here. See if you can see that. It's been soaking in here for quite some time. We did a night fish here a year or two ago. Actually, it might have been last year. And we basically spent the day trying to find what the fish were after. And it turns out it was white chocolate boilies. Coated in coconut and pineapple glug. Just had another beep. And the night fish we did here, we didn't get any sleep at all, just fish after fish on those. So I've always used them here towards the end of the day, at the night. I'm going to change my dog biscuit zig over to this. What I wish I'd done is count how many wraps it was to the island before it got dark. So I'm going to have to wing it a little bit, but we'll see if we can catch anything. We've got a couple of hours yet before it shuts. It shuts at 9. So hopefully see you in a bit. As the light faded further, Mark managed to catch a 2-pound bream and another superb common carp. The catch was made using a standard stiff hair rig with sweet corners bait. The carp weighed in at just over 7 pounds, and just like the previous fish, it was fin perfect. Well guys, end of the session. It's 9 o'clock now, so we need to be moving on. I had a couple of carp.
I had one carp and good few bream, good sizes. I'm not always happy to capture bream, but when they come in at that size, yeah, I'll take it.
I had a couple of bream as well. I don't think it's anyone's favourite fish, but hey, it shows the rig was working still. Yeah,
hopefully here in the summer it's going to be productive as always.
Yeah,
aim for some bigger carp.
They've done a lot of work here last couple of months. It's been shut for over Christmas. One of the lakes is still shut now, so looking forward to getting on that when it opens.
Don't know if they've netted the fish and changed the stock in all the lakes. We need to find out really where the bigger fish are, if they've been moved to a different lake or they're still in the main lake. Yeah,
but the quality of the fish is vastly improved, I must say. The fish we had,
no
markings, mouths absolutely fine, which is a change from when we came before. But anyway, no idea what we're doing next. Watch this space, like and subscribe,
and visit our Instagram page, at Bunce and King Fishing.
Tight lines.
Tight lines.